Okay, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? So today I'm going to go Dynasty build order. We're just against easy AI, just showing you build order. Okay, first thing you're going to do is click on your MCV, and you're going to build this logistics plans. So the rigs and harvesters move 20% faster, and the construction yard produce buildings 20% faster. That is very important to get at the start. It's such a big difference between not having it and having it. So you're going to see on the map these spikes. You're also going to grab these. These give you constant resources, so 50 resources per every 4 seconds, and provides 100 power as well, by the way. It's very big, and you get a nice little boost at the start of the game with credits. So War Factory for Dynasty. Now you can rotate the buildings with your mouse, with your scroll. That's how you rotate buildings. You're going to put this down, and you're going to go nothing but harvesters for the time being. Now your harvesters can crush. If you get rushed, you can just crush with your harvesters. Yet again, you have to unpack them to do it. It's very important that you know that as well. But you got a barracks, you don't really need to. Power plant over here. And what you're going to do, barracks after that, and you're going to grab these two. First thing you're going to do is build a rifleman and put it in this fortification, because against a very good GDF player, they might spam infantry and kill your engineer. So just a FYI. A lot of players won't do it because they just won't be good enough. So we're going to put this down now. Go 2 engineers, and I'll show you what to do in a minute. Alright, harvester straight out here. You're going to go low power. Don't worry about the low power for now. It does not matter. With the logistic plan, you're going to be getting that 20% anyway. It's going to be like 10% now, but it's still better to have. You're going to put your Dynasty Guard in here. Engineer here. It's very important you grab these. At least one. It's very important you grab one of them. So we can see there's no rifleman. If there were a rifleman, you're going to put this engineer in this building, and then you're going to build a few more Dynasty Guards, 1 or 2, just to take out his. So as we can see, there's nothing there. We're going to ungarrison that. With the hotkey, it's X, and we're going to go to these structures here. Another harvester. Now, this time we start building another power plant is when we capture one of these. You don't start building anything until you got this building here. You're going to see our credits shoot up. And as soon as we capture that, 3, 2, 1, boom, you see the credits. Now we start building the second power plant. After that, we queue a second war factory straight away. Yet again, and now we start building riflemen as well to scout the map. It's very important you grab these fortifications. If they have one of these, you can go around it, and then you can grab this. But you're going to try and grab as many as you can after the harvesters. Put the war factory, power plant down. Another thing, don't place your power plants close together, because they can just kill your power plants, like if they rush you. You want to kind of spread them out, and you kind of just want a few more riflemen. Just put them around the map, and then scout. Obviously, you can scout with this, so if you want to go in here, you can go scout with that. Another war factory. So 2 war factory, you're going to put this at the front now. Okay, you're going to put this at the front. You're going to go 2 more harvesters. It can't just be 1, depending on the rush they're going to do. And now you're going to build an engineer. Because if you didn't know, you have a point up here you can capture here or here. R1's the top right, really. So what we're going to do is we're going to go up here. The capture point is here. If your engineer does get killed, just you can move your rigs over to the bottom side over here. You can just do that over there. So we've got 3 war factory now. So we're going to now start building the flame tanks. Now, if it's a mirror match, you're going to start building rockets with this as well. But if it's not a mirror match, you don't have to worry about rockets too much at the start. You can just build them a bit later. I'll show you when in a minute. Just when you've got another rig. As you can see, our economy, it's going pretty insane. Even though it doesn't show here, it shows minus. But we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rigs. We're about to get a 6 here. And then what we're going to do is going to start building flame tanks out of this one. And now you're going to get this upgrade here. The 50% explosive. So when you run into a unit, and then you're going to get the infantry, so queue those 2 up. When you run into a unit with your flame tank, it does 50% more explosion. It's very good. And now we're going to queue up another war factory, another power plant, another war factory, and 2 barracks. This is just an insane macro, and then it's just insane units. So this is just standard kind of build order for Dynasty at the moment. For me anyway, it's been, I've lost 1 game out of 40 so far. Oh, I accidentally done that. Currently rank 1 on ladder with Dynasty as well, overall with all of it. So I've been doing pretty well with this build. Yet again, if you get rushed, you can just defend it with a flame turret if you really need to, or just mainly rockets. You just want to get harvesters. And then you're going to use this to expand, and then you're just going to build nothing but Tempest from this. You'd never build a unit from this. It's non-stop harvesters from one war factory all game. Honestly, all game, nothing but one war factory from that. You can even do this. So you can put this here, and then you can use its ability, and it will produce quicker. At the same time, press kill, and you can go second war factory now. And as you can see, we have a ton of units. We have 600 credits. We're getting non-stop units. When you move these, so when this field runs out, you move these over here. So there we go. We've got to produce another rig. You can queue up a flame in case you need it. It's always okay. You can just stop it as well. As you can see, our army is getting really big now. A second war factory. Going to put that there. And yeah, again, we're going to build one more rig from that. And then we're going to build that. One more barracks, and then we're going to go radar, and then we're going to go specialist bureau. Our army's pretty big. You can fight most armies with this, with the flame tanks. You can, if they go like mass sentinels, you go havocs. You can start building havocs as well now. Now you got so many flame tanks. We've got 6 war factory. And yet again, just repair that, and you'll out repair it, the damage. Obviously you can attack now, but I'm kind of showing you the build order. Nothing but rockets here, rockets. And then for the second one, we want to do all units gain 30% veterancy faster. It's absolutely insane upgrade. And as you see in our economy, it's absolutely insane. And that is a pretty good build order I've been using. I see a lot of people just not building their economy too good, and it really costs them. You can turn that off now so we don't kill all our units and buildings. And with this, you can do what you want really. Attack, defend. You're going to go into tech after this and build tanks, and then you're going to upgrade your tier 2. So, is that the MCV? That's wild. But that's mainly the build order for this faction anyway. Now, I'm just going to show you what to do to get out of this. You can just pause some units if you need some money. So we're actually going to pause this. We're going to pause this, and we're going to keep building flame tanks out of one war factory all game, bro. That's what we want to do. We're going to put our radar on the back of our base to be secure. And then we're going to go tanks. So tanks are pretty big. So we're going to get this. And then we're going to build this. And then we're going to upgrade for the MRLs. The MLRS. They're very, very good. As you can see, our money's going pretty well so far. We have a ton of units on the map. And this should really help your win rate on quick match. Go rockets again. Get a few flame troopers out as well. And let's say this is empty. We're just going to move some harvesters across. I'll show you where to put them. We're going to put that at the front, because it's always best at the front. It slows down units as well. And then we're going to move these over here. That's where you want to go. Or you can move them to the left. It's kind of whatever your units are. You kind of want to move these where your units are, if I'm honest. So if your unit's on the right, you want to move it to the right. If you want to move it to the left, your unit's on the left. And then we got this. And then we upgrade this. And now your economy is looking good. You got a lot of rigs. Obviously, your rigs are moving over here now, so your economy is going to go down a little bit. And you're going to expand to this field. Yet again, you got that one war factory just harvesting the entire building non-stop rigs the entire game. As you can kind of sack that for the money you got. We're going to upgrade this. Harvest the wheels, gain 30% more HP. Rebuild 30% faster, and self-repair outside of combat. That's the one we want. And then we're going to want this one. And then you can kind of choose what you want, really, based on your gameplay. So we're going to build 3 airfields. And then we're going to build our artillery here. So when you build the airfield, you're just going to want to go these gunships non-stop. You're going to go 3-2 airfield, 3 or 2 airfields here. And then you got your mine drop, you got the Call to Guard. It's a very good ability. I recommend using that. Make sure you use it in your main base near structures so you get the most out of it, so you get more units. And then we're obviously pop capped. We're going to be pop capped in a minute. But that is pretty much the kind of way you want to play Dynasty. You got a big army. You got your airfields, and then you got your hammers. So from here, you got choice. If you lose this army, you just want to keep replacing it with this, pretty much. You want your MLRS, you want those, and you want your tanks, and your flame tanks, and your airfields. You can even go more, honestly. You can keep building. We have so much money. Because we just built rigs the entire game. We just have so much money. And you can kind of do what you want from here. 3 airfields now. And obviously you can split your army up, attack everywhere. And that is pretty much. You got 15 rigs here. That one's not even working. One of them's not working, right? What's this one? Ah, it is working. I don't know what's going on there. And then you can just attack. You can attack at any point in the game, by the way. I'm just kind of showing you the build order you want to kind of do and follow. Another war factory as well. The thing is, you don't want to build silos, right? You just want to keep reducing, keep reducing. Obviously, when you're in a real game, you're going to be losing units. So you shouldn't really ever need silos, apart from like if the game goes very long. Easy AI is so easy. I heard someone complain about this earlier. GG. But yeah, that's the Dynasty build order. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope it helps. Yeah, I'll see you on the ladder.